so that you can what? This question was a good question that came up from one of my mentors, and it came up when they were talking to people about goal setting, about health and fitness goal setting. So it's something that I make all my clients do in terms of setting 90-day goals. 90-day goals is long enough to really see changes. 90 days is a long enough period to help people to really start making habits stick. Okay, so over those 90 days, we set 90-day goals and we give them milestones to achieve along the way. And this question of so that you can what came up, and it really resonated with me in terms of how it helps you to focus more. Because when you first set a goal, when you first set a health and fitness goal, it can be very easy to start off with, I want to lose 5 pounds, or I want to lose 3 dress sizes, or I want to have more energy. So the follow-up question to ask after that is, so that you can what? So take, for example, the dress size goal. So yes, you want to drop a couple of dress sizes in 90 days. Potentially achievable. However, over the 90 days, your motivation can wane very easily. So one way to keep you focused is to expand on that 90-day goal and answer the question, so that you can what? So with dropping the 3 dress sizes, it could be so that I can get into that pair of jeans that has been lying in the cupboard for however many months and years that I used to love wearing, or so that I can feel fabulous in myself when I attend this event in 90 days, or so that my partner can't keep his hands off me, or whatever it is, right? It's like you have to get to the real why. You have to peel the onion back and get into the measurable, attainable result that you want, the goal that you want. So say it's 3 dress sizes, and making it clear in your head as to why you want to do that by asking the question, so that you can what? Take another example, the energy. I would like to have more energy in 3 months' time, in 90 days. So that you can what? In this case, it's often answered by saying things like, so that I've got the energy to run around after my kids after a hard day's work, or just be able to keep up with them, or having the energy to go running, or have the energy to stay up past 9 o'clock, or have the energy to get up first thing in the morning. Whatever it is, there's got to be that next step, that next question of, so that you can what? Because then it gives you something more tangible to aim for, and something else to remind you when things get tough and you're thinking of quitting. Because it will happen. You're not going to feel motivated every single day. No one does. So then it's at that point you remind yourself with these answers that you have for the question, so that you can what? Simple, right? So an exercise for you, if you're watching this video or listening to this podcast, is right now, after this listening, after hearing this, rewrite down your goals, your 90-day goals, or whatever goals it is you're working towards right now, and answer the question, so that I can what after it, and it'll give you even more clarity. It'll light that fire up your bum, and it'll help to keep you going when in the past you would have just given up, because then you're making it about something that you have written down that's achievable, and often it's to involve something that will be to the benefit of other people as well. Because when you make it about other people, we're all wired to help other people out before we help ourselves. So if you write it down in such a way, or you frame it in such a way that you're making it about someone else, you're going to be much more inclined to keep going because you don't want to let them down, kind of thing. So the question is, so that you can what? Seemingly simple question, but it'll give you a lot more clarity and help you to keep pushing way past where you could have got to if you just set that initial goal of, say, losing weight, toning up, or dropping a dress size.